All right, let's get this over with. The Washington Commanders just gave the Eagles their first loss. It was an ugly game, but even as bad as the Eagles played, we still had an opportunity to win that game. We got some bad calls towards the end of the game. The missed call on Dallas Goedert was egregious. Shouldn't have happened, but you can't do anything about it. Bad calls are a part of the game. Watching the game, Green Bay and Dallas, both sides got bad calls. And just in this situation, we caught the worst of it this week. The game plan was suspect. I don't know what it is that we have to do to convince our coaching staff to run the ball first. I don't understand. We have a running back that's averaging over 5 yards per carry. At least he was. I don't know what it'll be after today. We come out in the second half, we start running the ball, and we go right down the field and score. But again, as bad as this game was for us, we still had legitimate opportunities to win the ball game. The Dallas Goedert thing withstanding, that was a bad call. They got the ball back. It just bounced in their favor. Can't do nothing about that. Defense still got the stop. We still held them. We got the turnover when we needed to get the turnover. Then Jalen Hurts throws that bomb on the money to Quez Watkins, and that play happens. You can't do nothing about that. We had opportunities to make plays, and we didn't make the plays. They did. McLaurin had, I believe, 118 yards on us. I don't know what Slay was doing out there. I don't know. I got to look at the film to see what coverages they were doing. But Slay and Gardner Johnson was struggling a little bit. Gardner Johnson brought it back because he had a late pick that we should have scored on. But when he got the pick, that series was when we got that we got the bad call on Dallas Goedert, or the bad missed call. So we still had opportunities to win the game, and we just didn't do it. Period. Making no excuses. And I said this before. I said this on Morning Coffee a couple weeks ago. I've said this on my podcast, on Pro Fan Talk. I've said this on my YouTube channel. Taylor Heinicke always gives us trouble. Always. Every time we played that kid. And even tonight, he tried to give us the game again. We got the big turnover. We just didn't take advantage of it. The one opportunity, bad missed call. The second opportunity, we fumbled it away. I don't know what Jonathan Gannon has to do with his defense. Everybody and their mama knows we can't stop the run. So guess what everybody's going to do? Everybody's going to watch film. You don't think that Washington watched film on Texas and saw what Dameon Pierce did? And everybody we play now. Now we got Jonathan Taylor. Then we got to go to Green Bay. And I believe, who was that? Aaron Jones. Then we got Derrick Henry. Then we got Saquon Barkley. Then we got Justin Fields. Then we got Tony Pollard. Then we got the Saints. And then we got Saquon again. So Jonathan Gannon better open up that damn book and figure out what he's going to do to stop the run. Steichen, what was going on in the first half? Are y'all allergic to Miles Sanders or something? I don't get it. We kept running those ins and slants. Again, it was clear that Washington had watch tape. They were playing physical with the wide receivers. They were coming up, making stops, challenging every pass, and getting some good pass breakups. Adjust the routes, double moves. We got to do some things different. Start spreading them out. Didn't do too many RPOs. You got to stretch them out, and you got to spread them out and give them different looks, and we didn't do that, especially on defense. And you get what you get. You get what you get. So now we got to regroup. Now everybody's going to say it now. They took the L. Now you don't have to worry about the undefeated talk again. And I'm like, that's bull. We had a legitimate shot to run a table in the regular season, and they blew it. I don't want to lose. I want to lose to a team because they gave us their best shot. That was not a great Washington team. They played good enough to win, and we made enough mistakes to give it away. I wonder if there's a stat for that. All of these analytics, there's got to be a stat for that. Teams that play the Eagles, what is their yards after contact? Rushing. It's got to be good. Had the opportunity to win. Our players didn't make plays when they had to make plays. And you gave up the ball. A.J. Brown, again, Jalen Hurts puts the ball where it's supposed to be. That first interception hits A.J. Brown in the hands. He put it in the perfect spot. Hits A.J. Brown's in the hands, bounces back up, and Washington gets the pick. So we got to take the L. We got to take the medicine. We got to take all of this shit talking that's coming from the Cowboys fans and everybody else, because guess what? That's what happens when you lose. So it is what it is. They're going to talk they talk, and we got to eat it, and we got to get ready for the Colts in Indy. So it is what it is. So we got to chew on this one for a while and get ready for next week. All right? Peace. Go Birds.